wholeheartedly welcome our resource person, Ms. V. Sangeeta, all faculties, and all the participants for this wonderful session, My Story. Welcome you all. Now, I humbly request Mr. J. Robinson, sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Sri Krishna College of Technology, to introduce the speaker to the gathering.
Yes. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
It's my immense pleasure to invite the speaker, Ms. V. Sangeeta, Junior Research Fellow, Department of Chemical Engineering, NIT Calicut. She has completed his UG degree in our college. She is our pride alumni of 2015 to 19 batch, and she has completed her ME Environmental Engineering and Management in CIT Coimbatore, and she has published many papers in international level, and notable awards and honors are Best Paper Award for Ceramic Filter for Grey Water Treatment and Reuse, a circular, economical and sustainable approach in International Conference on Challenges and Opportunities in Water and Wastewater Management, or which is organized by Water Institute, a Center of Excellence, Cornell University on 29-30 March 2021, and she is the recipient of Chaitra Vishwakarma Award 2018 from the Honorable Vice President of India, Sri M. Venkatesh Naidu at AICTE headquarters for the title for the project of empowerment of village through technologies, and she has presented many papers and many papers in conferences and other events. And with this few words, I invite Ms. V. Sakita to give some motivational talk in my story. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your introduction. And good morning, everyone. So, it is my great pleasure to share my experiences with you all, my juniors. I thank the management of SKCT, the Department of Civil Engineering, and the coordinators of this program for providing me this opportunity to interact with you all. Thank you. Hope you will have a good session. So, I'll be sharing my PPT now. So I think my presentation is visible. Yes, can you see my presentation?
Yes, ma, it's visible, ma. You can
sir.
make it
Yes,
big.
madam.
Okay, sir. So today I'll be sharing my journey from ideation to product, the challenges we faced in all aspects, and above all, how did we finally made it into a successful one. So this was a team of four actually. Myself, Anna John, Kartika, and Sumitra. So the team was mentored by Dr. M. Devasena madam. And we, after a long discussion, we decided to have our team name as Pro to Pro. So I can see here, and this is our logo. So that is problem to project, or you can also have it like problem to profit. It is similar to waste to wealth. So our project title was circular economy in
Akka,
agriculture. So yeah,
Akka, sorry to interrupt, ka. Slide is not changing.
change agliya.
Akka.
Now can you see?
Akka.
Is it changing now?
No, now it's not changing, but it's on the second slide.
Okay, maybe internet issues, I think.
Okay.
So it is in now. Now it is also in second slide.
Yes, Ka.
Now,
It's still in the second slide.
okay,
Ma, your slide is visible, ma.
okay, sir. So I think now it has
Laptop.
moved on to third one.
Yes,
Yes,
Ka.
ma. Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think then it is a internet issue.
Okay,
Okay.
Ka.
Okay, ma.
So our project title was on circular economy in agriculture. So it is featured in the sub-theme of agriculture and food, and we presented it in the second IICT Chhatra Vishwakarma Awards 2018. So this project was on catalyzing circular economical concepts in the agricultural sector in order to enhance sustainability and rural economy. So the waste generated from the livestock is rich in biomass, so which could be upscaled and can be used as a fertilizer at the source of production itself. So now what made us to take up this project and proceed to Chhatra Vishwakarma Awards is that, so in this slide, I have presented our scenario description and the core concept of our innovation. So since 1900, after the Industrial Revolution, as you all know, so we have been following a linear economical concepts. So that is, we extract resources from the earth, and it may be a mineral or ore or water or even soil. So we produce or manufacture, and it is followed by distribution, consumption, and after that we actually throw out all the things or materials. So we consider that as a waste. So by waste, we mean that it can no longer cater its actual purpose, but actually no resource or material is a waste. So it can be upcycled or refurbished or reused or recycled for the same purpose or some other purposes. So this linear flow of produce, use, and dispose cycle has to be broken in order to enable sustainability or to sustain life on Earth. So in late 1990s, so after globalization, the concept of circular economy has emerged, which insists on making the optimum use or extracting maximum benefits from a resource. So this is how circular economy works. So it is in production, distribution, consumption, and then you have to reuse the material or a thing for some other purpose, or also you can upcycle and use it for the same purpose, and then it can be put into the recycling sector, so that again goes into production. So this is how circular economy works, and this is applicable to all the sectors: agriculture, electronic goods, automobiles, furniture, home appliances, etc. So next time when you buy less durable or one time use products, so make sure that you dispose it appropriately so that it goes into the recycling sector and it doesn't go into the marine environment or something like that. So this is a roadmap to market. So we actually try to market our product. It is a fertilizer that we obtain from our processes. So it mainly consisted of three stages: establishment of a production unit, packaging and quality control, marketing. So each stage, it consists of several attributes. So you need to locate the industry. So we actually worked on a bench scale setup in our laboratory in environmental lab of SKCT, and this one is integrated collection and storage. So this can be set up in the rural areas, and you need to pre-process the raw material so to get a better quality output, and you also should ensure consistent supply of raw material. So these all comes under the first stage, establishment of production unit. And the second stage was packaging and quality control. So based on the customer needs, you need to quantify the product. You have to pack it such a way that it should carry out its purpose on the end use. And by random sampling, you should ensure the quality of the product. So quality is very much important, significant. And the last part is the marketing part. So you need to create a logo and a brand name. So this actually reaches the public domain very well. And you need to also develop public relations strategy to get consistent feedback on your product, so how it is performing and all. And you also need to do product promotion, and you also launch the product. So we launched the product online through our website. And this is our product portfolio. As you have seen in the first slide, this is our product logo. So since it is from the livestock, we have had a cow picture and featuring our name. And this is the wrapper. So this wrapper, we used to place it on the containers or packets containing our fertilizer. And this is a visiting card. We used to give it to people whoever we see. And this is our this is not actually customized website, so we are yet to customize our website. So this is our website URL, and these are the few pages in our website. So I hope this is a home page of our website and contact page of our website. So you can even note down the link, and still I think the website is available. You can very well contact us. So this slide presents the timeline of our journey. So it all started on 8th August. So we submitted our application, and by 15th November we had a regional convention wherein we had to submit a video clip of 5 minutes describing or demonstrating our prototype working. And on 21st January in 2019, we had our national convention where we were asked to present our product along with our prototype at the national convention in the AICT headquarters. So after which we won the first place. So this is a gallery of our journey. So our team receiving the award from the vice president, and this was the presentation stall, and this is our prototype and our products we presented. And these were the newspaper clippings that we had after getting the prize. And this picture, it shows our principal madam, Dr. Lakshmi ma'am, and our head of the department, Dr. Padmanabhan sir, felicitating us. So what are all my insights? So what did I learn from the journey? So not only this particular project presentation, also from other projects or during my life at SKCTA or CIT. So what are all my insights from the journey so far I have come across? So I'll be sharing it with you. So I personally feel these are the 8 attributes of success. I personally relish upon. So first one is devotion to excellence. So you need to build a personal brand for yourself.
Sangeeta, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
How are you,
morning.
ma'am?
Yeah, going good, ba. Thank you for joining. Slides are, I think, is it changing?
Yeah, it's changing. It's changing, ma'am. I think I have network issues over
Ramesh,
here.
yeah, Ramesh, can you just check whether the slides are changing? We can see the first slide itself. Hello.
Ma'am, it is in second slide, ma'am.
Yeah, second. I think she. Which slide now she is presenting, because that 8 attributes, and we could see only the title page, ma. Can you
Now I am in 10th slide.
10th slide? So can you?
You can make it as full screen, ma'am.
Yeah, now it is visible. Ma. Attributes of success, and now you can just. Robinson, kindly check into this, ma, please.
Yes, ma'am. It's a
Okay.
roadmap to market,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
It's visible.
Now it is visible, Sangeeta. Yeah, you can continue, ma. Continue. Yeah.
Ma'am, you can make it as full screen, ma'am.
So I'm having it in slideshow mode only.
Okay.
Okay, pa, continue, ma, continue.
So which,
Now we can see the timeline of our journey in the screen actually.
okay, now, ma'am?
Now it's
Yeah,
the
now its slide is moving. Now its slide is moving actually.
where it is moving. Just
So very good morning,
Good morning, sir.
Sangeeta. So it's very happy moment to see you here
Yes, sir.
to share
I'm
your
a,
yeah to share your experiences over here. So I could see that around 46 students are there and as well as faculties are there.
yes, sir.
Nice. Yeah, just a bit more of an introduction to Sangeet. I think I might have given you what maybe the who or maybe the organizer Robinson might have given it. See, she is one of the very studious student, and as well as she was focused in her work, what she want to be. So that's where today she has started her career also now today. So she was much studious. She was working in our labs, and she was much interested on environmental domain. That's why she has done her post graduation on environmental stream. During her course of study itself, she has won a national award in the team. I think today she'll be saying much more on it. Vishwakarma Award, what the thing which they have done, or how they have developed in their laboratories, and how they have exhibited their skills in the national environment. So you can learn from her much more, and you can also interact with her. So see, students, is one thing is that keep focus what you want to be. That is going to help you out and help you to achieve the things what you require. Okay. So Sangeeta, you can continue, ma. Once again, thanks for spending your time with us. Thank you, ma.
It's my great pleasure, sir. Again, revisiting every one of you. So it's a happy moment for me to take part in this, sir. Thank you, sir. So can anyone have the PPT? So I think it's a network issue on my side. It's raining over here.
Sangeeta, you shared the PPT to anyone, pa? Robinson or anyone?
Yeah.
Shared the PPT. Yeah?
I have shared my PPT to Deepashri and Pooja as well.
Yeah. Deepasri and Pooja, are you there in the meet, ma? Students?
Yes, ma'am. Just a second, ma'am. I'll share the screen.
Yeah, just share, please. So in the meantime, Sangeeta, you can talk about your project, like when you need to join there.
Yeah, I've already joined here on Wednesday. So 2 days
Oh,
back,
right.
I have joined here. So
Oh.
not yet working on. I have not yet started the actual work. So literature survey and getting familiar with the equipments, instruments, laboratories, and all other processes are going on. So formalities have been completed. So I'll be working on polymer membrane technology for membrane distillation.
Right, that's great, absolutely. Okay, so wishing you all the best, ma. Do with full, I think, with your own happiness and other things. Please continue. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good morning, Sangeeta. I'm so happy
Good morning,
to
sir.
hear you hear about your joining as a JRF in NIT Calicut. I'm so happy.
Thank you, sir.
When
Thank
you
you, sir.
joined, pa?
I
Yes,
joined
sir.
2
I wish
days.
you all the best.
I joined 2 days back, sir.
Okay, very good, very good.
So my
Keep on
actual
going
work,
on and yes, tell me,
yeah,
tell me.
yeah, I'm yet to start my actual work. So I'll be starting by Monday.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay,
Totally,
sir.
I'm so much of happy. So I think
Yes,
you are
sir.
moving in the right path, whatever you like, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
it's
All
all
the best.
we learned during our college days.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's all about the support and guidance which you all gave and
Okay,
moving it
okay.
forward.
All the best, ma'am. All the
Okay,
best.
sir.
Keep in
Thank
touch
you.
with us in future also. Thank
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
you. Okay. Bye.
So I think, I mean, can you go to the previous slide? Even before that, have you got to see the roadmap to our market? So you can just move back, and I'll quickly give a glimpse of it. Yeah, this is our roadmap to market. So we had 3 stages: establishment of production unit, packaging and quality control, and marketing. So all these 3 stages are essential in if you are going to innovate a product and you want to put it into the market. To reach the public domain, you need to have all these 3 things. So that is very, very, very significant. I'll be sharing the PPT with you, so later on you can also have a glimpse of our PPT. So can you please move to the next slide? So this was our product portfolio. So we had a product logo, a wrapper that is to wrap around the container or to wrap on the package of the fertilizer which we produce. So we used to market it. So this was the visiting card. We used to give it to every farmer we see, and this is our project URL. So even now you can have a look at our website. So next slide, please. Next slide. So this was our website, featuring the home page and contact page. You can have a look at this web page. And next slide. And this is a timeline of our journey. So totally we had 6 months of time to do research and again fail, again reinvent, again work on the laboratories to just to check out what will work and what not will work. And then we finally presented our product on 21st January. So it all took 6 months for presenting our project. And next one, next slide. Next slide, please. Yeah. So this is a gallery, and this the first picture was we receiving the award from our vice president, and the second one from the left to right, that is this is our presentation stall wherein we had our prototype and our team was inside that, and third one was with authorities at AICTE, and the fourth one and the sixth one were the newspaper clippings featuring our award-winning function. And the fifth one is our then principal, Madam Dr. Lakshmi Ma'am, and our HOD Sir, Dr. Padmanabhan Sir, felicitating us. And this is what gallery of our Vishwakarma journey. So next slide, please. So my insights from the journey, I'll be sharing what things to be done, and those things are all subjective and relative again. So I'll be sharing my perspective, my point of view. In next slide. So I personally feel these are the 8 attributes of success. So one thing is devotion to excellence. So you need to build a personal brand for yourself. So nowadays, personal branding is very much important in this competitive world, I would say. So you must dedicate yourself to give your mark. You need to give your making your mark, and you should leave a legacy behind. So you can take up a skill or something which you are passionate about, and you should keep working on that consistently, that you become impeccable, or you reach a top zenith of it. And the second one I would say is elite performance. So always try to give elite performance. So by elite, I mean the quality. So most people know they try everything, they do everything, but in turn they will not get any fulfillment, or they will not achieve nothing. So there should be like laser-like focus on your highest priorities, and also you should have awareness on use of time. So that is very much important. And also consistency. So maintaining consistency is equally significant. So you cannot build things in a single day. So it can be achieved only with sheer discipline and determination. So which should be inculcated steadily. So one great destroyer of consistency is procrastination. So if you keep delaying things, or if you procrastinate your tasks for a week, so then you must remember that you need double the time to build up that same consistency. During that course of time, you might lose or maybe the opportunities. And fourth one is very important, optimism. So staying optimistic during tough times is very hard. And we also faced many failures during the course of our journey. So we were not getting the desired output and expected quality. So you need to try again. You must take risks, so that you will at least get to know what will work and what will not work. So with that, I think you will have a learning to proceed further. So sometimes you might not get it. So during that time, you should make up your mind that these tough times may seem insignificant after some time, after you proceed further. And also leapfrogging the gap. So in research or innovation, you must always do something what people have not done. And that is what innovation is, and there comes the novelty of the product. So for this, you have to have deep learning and analysis, which is the fifth point, I think sixth point. And you also should have the critical thinking. So deep learning, the deeper you learn, or the deeper you explore, you will get to know more, and the more you know, you will be easy to spot the signs that will lead you to your destiny or towards the success of the product. So this is not only applicable in product innovation or project or research. So I think everywhere you can apply these. And also I'm saying these are all subjective and relative. So it depends from person to person. So critical thinking. And these things has to be taken care when you start up with the research, or when you start up with innovating a product. Next slide, please. Next slide. So can you please change the next slide? Yeah, one thing I would say is, or insist is, for research or innovation, I would ask you to fail fast. So the more quickly you fail, the more quickly you will learn. So you can revisit the failure, you can research, and you can reinvent, and you can also learn what went wrong and how it went wrong, when and where it will go wrong, and those conditions you will be able to know. So after knowing what to do and what not to do, you can very well proceed and march towards success. So that is why you always have to reward your intelligent failures. And they also should know that risks will always pay off. So you should learn what to do or what not to do. You get to know that. Next slide, please. Again, decision making, that is very, very important. So out of fear and overthinking, will not take any decision. So we too had encountered the same situation during our journey. So we always procrastinate, or we'll just delay taking decisions. So by delaying to take decision will not solve any problem, or it will not things will not get better. So you need to again take calculated risks. Either you say yes or no. So either you will know what to do or what not to do. So indecisiveness, so it is the worst decision. So you have to take decision, whether it is right or wrong. You need to take decision, and also you should focus on the process. So you need to build up a routine that you don't want external source or motivation. So daily processes, you need to build up small habits that it will build up a routine. So it will become a habit, and you need to uh, consistently follow it. So then only you will reach your destiny. So as told before, consistency and everything is interconnected. So you should integrate everything, put forward, and then only it will work out. So doing one thing and leaving the other thing will not help you. You need to put everything together, and then you have to move forward. Next slide, please. And the last and the final one I would say is team management. So this is very much important and significant as other things also. This is very much important because here you deal with people with different qualities, with different talents. You have to interact with people. You have to encourage them. You need to get the work done. So this managing the team or interaction with people. So during the course of research or even innovation, you will have to interact with many stakeholders. You need to talk to the public, you need to talk to the investor, you need to talk to the resource persons, you need to talk to these co-people. So you need to know how to interact with people, how to manage the team, whether you are a team leader or a team member, that's not a matter. So you need to always put your responsibilities first. So over rights, you need to put your responsibilities first. So a good team is a blend of right people with right spirit. So if you are going to form a team for your research or for innovating a product, you have to bring together like-minded people. So they'll be having the right spirit. They'll be having the talents, or they'll be having the skills required to make up the product or research. So you need to form a good team. And you also should learn delegating the task. So I think most of you are in the second year or third year. So you should be able to delegate the task. By delegating the task means to give tasks to your team members. So you should understand your team members. You should talk with them. You should listen to them. That you give the task that is suitable for their skills. So if a person is very good in graphical modeling or something like that, you can give tasks related to that. So if someone is very good in laboratory kind of research work, so you can delegate the task related to that. So by delegating the task appropriately, you will achieve success. So you should appreciate and you should reward your team members too. And this is applicable to everyone. And the next slide, please. So take home messages, I would say, is from my journey and from my mentors, from my faculty members. So what I have learned is to be a lifelong learner. So the world keeps changing constantly. You need to update yourself. You need to constantly learn things. And you need to take calculated risks. Again, you'll get to know what to do and what not to do. And you have to move towards your fear. So take a plunge. So get connected with your professionals, civil engineering professionals. You can connect through LinkedIn. So you just connect with them. They will all be ready to help you. So that is how I used to connect with people I mean, uh, who I don't know. So you just connect with them, talk to them, so you'll get to know what is going on in the world and what things are emerging, what are the emerging things. So where you need to move, so everything you will get over there. So you approach people. So always give your best wherever you go. This is what I learned from my mentor. So wherever you go or whatever you do, give your best and be mindful, disciplined, and follow your heart. Finally, so being mindful and disciplined, so that will cultivate good habits, and it will finally it will pay you off. Where after some 10 years or after some 15 years, when you look back, definitely your disciplined life, your small habits would have helped you to achieve success. And finally, follow your heart. That is, follow your passion. So whatever your interested in. So whatever you like to do, take up that one thing, cultivate skills, you enhance your skills, update yourself, and then apply it. So always make sure that your whatever you learn or do is useful to some people or public. So that is how we should proceed. And at last, you also should be happy enough that by doing this. So next slide. So these are all my take-home messages for you, Julius. So now we can have an interaction. So whatever you would doubts or questions or regarding research or product or fundamental engineering, everything you can very well ask me now.
Students, you can unmute your audio and whatever questions you want to ask, you can ask now. Debashri,
Sir,
yes, ma. Tell our students to ask questions.
I'll also share my contact number and email ID through Deepashri or Ms. Pooja, so that you can contact me anytime when you need any guidance or help regarding research or innovation or uh, environmental engineering and also other things. So you're always welcome.
Yeah, it was a very nice session, and few words which you have been given to your juniors was very good, Sangeeta. So hope it is very happy to see you there, and your guidance will definitely boost your juniors to take part, and most over they may also be the successful of your continuation also. So this will definitely help them.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes,
So
yes, Sangeeta.
I think I'll share my mobile number or email ID with anyone of students, so that they will get to connect with me in the future. I think no one is
Yeah, I think no
having
one is
any
having any.
questions. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So once again,
then yeah,
I
Sangeeta,
thank.
is any.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
can conclude. You conclude, Sangeeta. Conclude, no problem.
Yeah, yes, sir. So once again, I thank you for inviting me to share my experiences with you all. I thank the management of SKCT, Department of Civil Engineering, our head of the department, professors, the coordinators of this program for providing me this opportunity. And finally, I thank all my juniors for having a patient listening to this session. Thank you one and all. So you can very well contact me. So you can get the details from Ms. Deepashri or Pooja. So they're having our PPT also. So if you want, you can have a look at that also. So thank you. Thank you everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sangeeta, for your spending time. So we'll thank you from the Department of Civil Engineering for this wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma, you can leave. Yes, students, you can leave for the webinar session.